The credit card strategy that builds $50,000 in travel for free. What if I told you that you could fly business class to Europe, stay in luxury hotels, and take your family on dream vacations, all for free, just by using credit cards strategically? I'm not talking about going into debt. I'm talking about spending money you already spend on things you already buy and collecting points worth $3,000 to $5,000 per year in free travel. Over 10 years, that's $50,000 in vacations you didn't pay for. I'm about to show you the exact credit card reward strategy that frequent travelers use, but most people never learn. The strategy is called credit card churning. Credit card churning is the practice of opening new credit cards for their sign-up bonuses, meeting the spending requirement, collecting the bonus points, and then either keeping the card or closing it before moving to the next card. It sounds complicated, but it's not. Here's the basic cycle. Apply for a card with a large sign-up bonus, typically 50,000 to 100,000 points worth $500 to $1,500 in travel. Meet the minimum spending requirement, usually $3,000 to $5,000 within 3 months. Collect the bonus points. Use the points for flights, hotels, or transfer them to travel partners. After a year, decide whether to keep the card or close it and move to the next bonus. Done responsibly, this strategy doesn't hurt your credit score and generates thousands in free travel annually. My real results? $43,000 in travel over 8 years. I've been using this strategy for 8 years. Here's what I've collected. Round-trip business class flights to Tokyo, $8,000 value. 2 weeks in European luxury hotels, $6,500 value. Annual domestic flights for my family, $4,000 per year, times 8 years, equals $32,000. Rental cars, airport lounge access, and other perks, $3,000 value. Total travel value, $43,000 in trips I didn't pay cash for. I used credit card points earned from groceries, gas, utilities, and everyday spending I would have done anyway. I never carried a balance. I never paid interest. I simply redirected my normal spending through rewards cards and collected massive bonuses. The rules you must follow. This strategy only works if you follow strict rules. Break these rules, and you'll end up in debt paying 25% interest, which wipes out any rewards. Rule 1. Never carry a balance. Pay your statement balance in full every single month. If you can't do this, stop reading now. This strategy is not for you. Credit card interest rates are 18% to 28%. If you carry a balance, the interest costs far exceed any rewards. You must treat credit cards like debit cards. Only spend money you already have. Rule 2. Don't change your spending habits. The goal is to earn rewards on spending you already do, not to spend more just to hit bonuses. If you need to spend $4,000 in 3 months to get a bonus, and you normally spend $1,500 per month on groceries, gas, utilities, and bills, you'll hit it naturally. Don't buy things you don't need. Rule 3. Track your cards and deadlines. Use a spreadsheet to track which cards you have, when bonuses post, when annual fees hit, and when you're eligible to apply for new cards. Missing a spending deadline means losing the bonus. Forgetting an annual fee means paying $95 to $550 unnecessarily. Rule 4. Pay attention to your credit score. Each credit card application creates a hard inquiry that temporarily drops your score by 5 points. Multiple applications in a short time can hurt your score. Space out applications. Apply for one card every 3 to 6 months. Your score recovers quickly if you're paying on time and keeping utilization low. Rule 5. Know the 5-24 rule. Chase has a rule. If you've opened 5 or more credit cards in the past 24 months from any bank, they'll automatically deny your application. If you want Chase cards with great bonuses, Sapphire Preferred, Sapphire Reserve, Southwest, United, apply for those first, before you hit 5/24. The best cards for beginners. Start with cards that have high-value bonuses and reasonable spending requirements. Chase Sapphire Preferred. Sign-up bonus, 60,000 points after $4,000 spend in 3 months. Value, $750 to $1,200 in travel, depending on redemption. Annual fee, $95. Points transfer to airline and hotel partners at 1-to-1 ratio, or use through Chase Portal at 1.25 cents per point. Capital One Venture. Sign-up bonus, 75,000 miles after $4,000 spend in 3 months. Value, $750 in travel. Annual fee, $95, waived first year. Miles can be used to erase travel purchases or transfer to partners like Turkish Airlines. American Express Gold, sign-up bonus, 60,000 points after $4,000 spend in 6 months. Value, $600 to $1,200 in travel. Annual fee, $250, but includes $120 dining credit and $120 Uber credit, effectively $10 annual fee. 4x points on dining and groceries makes this a great everyday card. These 3 cards alone can generate $2,000 to $3,500 in travel value in your first year. How to maximize points value. Not all redemptions are equal. Using points wisely can double or triple their value. Best redemptions. Transfer points to airline partners for international business class flights. You might use 70,000 points for a flight that costs $5,000 cash, 7 cents per point value. Book luxury hotels through points. A $800 per night hotel might cost 40,000 points, 2 cents per point value. Use Chase, Amex, or Capital One travel portals for good value, 1.25 to 2 cents per point. Worst redemptions. Redeeming for gift cards, usually 0.5 to 1 cent per point. Redeeming for cashback, 1 cent per point. Redeeming for merchandise, terrible value, often 0.3 to 0.7 cents per point. Always calculate the value before redeeming. Aim for at least 1.5 cents per point on average. Real example, family trip to Hawaii. Here's how I used points for a family trip to Hawaii. 4 round-trip flights from Chicago to Honolulu. 100,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points transferred to United. Cash price would have been $2,400. 7 nights at Hyatt Regency Maui. 140,000 Hyatt points from 2 World of Hyatt card bonuses. Cash price would have been $3,500. Rental car for the week. 35,000 Capital One miles. Cash price would have been $350. Total cash value, $6,250. Total out-of-pocket cost, $0. Used sign-up bonuses from 3 credit cards. Spending required to earn those bonuses, $12,000 over 6 months on expenses I already had. We took a $6,250 vacation for free by strategically using credit card rewards. The annual fee decision. Cards with annual fees often have the best bonuses. Here's how to decide if they're worth it. Calculate the value you get from the card. Sign-up bonus value. Ongoing rewards from your spending. Annual credits and perks. If that total exceeds the annual fee, keep the card. If not, downgrade to a no-fee version or close it. Example: Chase Sapphire Reserve has a $550 annual fee, but you get $300 annual travel credit, effectively reduces fee to $250. Priority Pass Lounge Access, worth $100 plus per year if you travel. 3x points on travel and dining. 1.5 cents per point redemption through Chase Portal. If you spend $10,000 on travel and dining annually, you earn 30,000 points worth $450 in travel, plus the $300 credit. That's $750 in value for a $550 fee, worth keeping. The impact on your credit score. Many people fear opening multiple credit cards will destroy their credit. The reality is more nuanced. Short-term impact. Each application causes a hard inquiry, -5 points temporarily. Average age of accounts decreases slightly, -10 points temporarily. Long-term impact. Total available credit increases 20 to 30 points. Credit utilization drops plus 30 to 50 points. Payment history grows plus 10 to 20 points. My credit score started at 720 when I began this strategy. After opening 15 cards over 8 years, my score is now 785. The increased available credit and low utilization outweigh the inquiries. Key: space out applications, always pay on time, and keep utilization under 10%. Common mistakes that cost points. Mistake 1: missing spending deadlines. You have 90 days to spend $4,000, but you only spend $3,800. You lose the entire bonus. Set reminders and track spending weekly. Mistake 2: canceling cards too soon. Issuers can claw back bonuses if you cancel within 12 months. Always keep cards for at least 1 year. Mistake 3: ignoring annual fee dates. You forget the annual fee hits and pay $95 unnecessarily on a card you're not using. Set calendar reminders 30 days before annual fees post so you can downgrade or cancel. Mistake 4: applying for too many cards at once. 5 applications in 2 months looks suspicious and results in denials. Space applications out. Mistake 5: not reading terms. Some bonuses exclude certain purchases. Some require specific redemption methods. Read the terms carefully. What to do this week? If your credit score is above 680 and you always pay your cards in full, you're ready to start. Research one beginner card, Chase Sapphire Preferred, Capital One Venture, or Amex Gold. Read current sign-up bonus offers. Calculate your monthly spending on categories like groceries, gas, dining, and bills. Make sure you can hit the spending requirement naturally. Apply for your first rewards card. When approved, set up autopay for the full statement balance. Track your spending toward the bonus requirement using a spreadsheet or app. After you earn your first bonus, use the points to book travel. Experience the value firsthand. Then, consider your next card in 4 to 6 months. If you found this valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. I drop new finance strategies every week that most creators won't tell you about. Also, visit Own Your Finance blog for more in-depth financial tips and hacks, whether it's credit card strategies, travel rewards, smart money management, and more. Don't forget to download my free guide, Finally Break Free from Living Paycheck to Paycheck, the simple 10-step budget that actually works, and start building real wealth today. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching and have a great day.